What's up, guys? It's me, Chris, and I got another great live video for you. In this one, we're going to take a look at Roy. This is Roy the Imposter from part 5. This is the part 1, I guess, of a two-parter, maybe a three-part that I'm working on. So I've been in here working. I was able to secure a second Michael Myers from the new movie. Here's the box behind me. If anybody wants to buy some parts, let me know because I got them for sale. But I was able to secure a second one of these. There's the other one right there, my one that's on the shelf. So I wanted to do a custom part 5, and I'm underway. That's the best way to put it. I wanted to do the battle damaged wet look because that was the look that I was going for. And I think we're getting there. I want to show you guys some images on my iPad real quick. So there's the arm damage right there that I went in and did. And one of the major differences is right here, Michael Myers had like a t-shirt that I had to cut out and do a little bit of color matching, but that wasn't a big deal. And then let's see, there's another look. And I had to flatten the collar. It was popped, of course. I had to flatten it. I am going to roll the tip of the collar before I'm completely finished. I also went in and added a little bit of damage here and here, which is where he got hit by the bulldozer. If you remember when Reckless Reggie was driving the bulldozer and he ran Roy over and knocked him unconscious for a second, he got up holding his stomach. That's where he had the blood damage. So I put that in there as well. And here's just another image just for reference. So I pulled up a few to kind of make this work. So I used the Mogul style part 5 head sculpt and mask, hockey mask to kind of make this. I've got these coveralls now because I completely broke that body down because I just really wanted to see what was going on with it because it just really wasn't a good figure. It was the only part 5 NECA had given us up until they give us the new one coming soon, and I didn't want to wait. I wanted to try my own version. So I've got the hands from Michael Myers that I'm going to do a repaint on. I'll work on those tomorrow. But I was able to give him the wet look tonight. If you guys can see that, I don't know how well that's coming across. And he looks pretty good. It looks like a man that is wearing a Jason head sculpt. And it looks great with the mask on. I'm not going to put the mask on right now because it's wet. I also went ahead and put in the little X mark up top with some blood that Jason actually had. So that with the mask on, it really looks convincing. It really sells outside of the blue chevrons. But, I mean, I think it came out really well. You can see right here on the arm, I drilled that damage in. Looks really good. And this is from the rain sequence where it suits nice and wet. Looks really good. The top of the head is nice and shiny. I don't know how well that's coming across on video. The back's really shiny. And then there's the stomach damage, as it were, in the film. And I think it looks really great. And this Michael Myers is a great base for this. Just telling you. Hey, thanks, Bruce, man. I appreciate it. I'm starting to work on it. See, from the side, it looks a little wonky because of the way the head is attached. But from an anatomical standpoint, that's where a head would sit, especially if you had all this extra stuff on it. So it only looks weird because he's got the appendix on that makes it look like he's Jason, and nobody's like running from him or getting murdered from the back. So that's just something to take into consideration. I could have sculpted a neck here, but I decided not to sculpt a wider neck on because I didn't think it would be worth the trouble. Then I had to color paint it, color match it, and then I would have to sculpt the definition in. And I just didn't really think that it was worth it. Hold on, my phone's wigging out. I didn't think it was worth it for the way this sculpt looks. And right now I've just got the neck on with some silly putty, as you can see there. So I'm gonna clean all that up too. But the collar turned out amazing. It's got a nice natural flow to it, the way a collar would flow. So that's really exciting. And he's got a nice wet look again. Looks just really awesome. So I'm really excited, especially from the front. And it doesn't really sell it. I'm trying to see how. Yes. It might be dry enough to put the hockey mask on. Let me grab it because it's also been over here curing. I'm doing this because I like you guys, because otherwise I wouldn't do this right now. But as you can see, there's some nice wetness going on with the hockey mask too. And when you put the hockey mask on, he looks freaking amazing, you guys. I'm trying to get this on without it being crazy. You guys tell me what you think. I think that looks freaking sick. I'm like really psyched about how he turned out. The hockey mask looks good, especially with that little damage you can see peeking from under that mask where he got cut. So if you didn't know any better and didn't know your chevrons, you might think that this was really Jason, especially if he's coming at you. I mean, look at that. And that head from a anatomic situation looks really good, especially at a straight on angle. And I can have him turn, and I can have him look down, I can have him look up. So I can do all that once I actually fix the head. I just don't have it fixed just yet. But I think it looks really good. And I hope that the version NECA gives us is at least as good. My guess is that it's going to be on this body, but who knows? Pop the head back, or the hockey mask back off for a little bit. Let it cure the rest of the way. But yeah, guys, just wanted to share this part one. I will share the finished figure once I get everything situated and show you how he looks. Yeah, man. Thanks, I appreciate it. Yeah, I think he's gonna look good, especially once you like just see him kind of standing and doing his thing. I mean, the eyes are a little wonky, but they always were, because again, this NECA didn't do a great job with this sculpt. It's okay, but it's not amazing. But I mean, I would, if I saw this in somebody's display case, I would think that it was part 5, and it's got all the attributes. So I'm happy with that. He's not nearly as big as the other Jason. So yeah, I think this is cool. What's up, Lazaro? But yeah, man, you guys tune in. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve. I've got an amazing video planned. I don't know how long I'm going to go, but I'm going to go over a lot of different stuff in my display cabinet, so you definitely want to stick around. I'm going to talk about that. I'm probably going to go live tomorrow evening sometime to give you guys time to celebrate, obviously, before it gets too late. Shout out if you know what movie this is. Quick clip. But yeah, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that tomorrow. I'm excited to do that video. I've got some other stuff to show you that I scored. I'm gonna talk about my end of the year scores. You saw some of it obviously tonight from Walmart, but man, did I score at Target as well. So anyway, guys, I don't want to hold you guys up. It's the last day of the weekend. Some of y'all got stuff to do. I respect it. So definitely tomorrow's gonna be pretty cool. Can't wait to share with you guys. Be safe. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm out.